For our CLEP project, our main goal was to present alternative activities to limit our community's technology use.
The community we chose to serve were a group of 7 younger relatives of Jessica who have been relying heavily on devices to entertain themselves. Prior to our project, we created a Google survey and asked one parent from each family a series of questions that assess the extent to which their children use technology.
For the question, on average, how many hours per day would you estimate each child spends on technology? One family responded with 3 to 4 hours, and the other family responded with 1 to 2 hours. Another question we posed, do you think your children rely on technology to occupy their free time because they haven't been exposed to creative games that don't involve technology? To which one responded yes, and the other responded somewhat.
After learning this information from the parents, we talked to our community and discovered that they spent most of their screen time playing video games, watching television, and listening to music or watching YouTube videos. From here, we were able to create the themes of each impact event.
Our first impact event focused on alternatives to video games. Instead of playing video games, create your own games. We helped our community come up with 3 outdoor relay games using only materials that they would be able to find around their house. It was important to us that our community would have full access to all of the games we introduced to them throughout our project.
The outdoor games they all participated in were egg and spoon races, 3-legged races, and a water balloon toss. Everyone was engaged, laughing, and forgot about being on their devices for that hour. Our second impact event focused on an alternative to watching TV. Instead of watching TV and movies, create your own scene.
Leading actors.
Right behind the bushes. Okay? So, come on, let's go. No.
Lit up straight.
See the super people? Oh no, why did you Then you block you do this. What's the devil? I'm not free! Destroy the wall. Yeah. And make everyone bad guys. And rob all the banks in history. And defeat the super. Yeah. Right! Hello! Yeah, still starting that part. Yeah! Look! It's gone!
Our third impact event focused on alternatives to watching and listening to music videos, creating your own instruments.
Together, we all created drums, maracas, and tambourines, again with the supplies that can be found at home. This ended up turning into quite the dance party.
It's okay, keep playing. Sing it.
Feel it.
Look at Julian.
Baby shark.
Keep flossing.
Oh, Santi too.
Let's see it. Oh, yeah.
I can floss.
Hit the wall, hit the wall.
Emma, I don't see you dancing. No, be nice. After our events, we gathered data by having the 2 parents complete our post-project survey. Both parents shared that each of their children's daily technology use was decreased by at least an hour.
We asked them a few additional questions, such as, when you ask your children to take breaks from technology / limit their screen time, have you noticed them being more willing to create their own non-technology games? Both voted yes.
The question, when you ask your children to take breaks from technology / limit their screen time, what activities did they choose to entertain themselves with? We were thrilled to see that our community was engaging in creative play more often, and they even occasionally brought out their musical instruments that we helped them make.
This project not only got our community off their screens, but brought them closer together as cousins. They quickly learned that when they are asked to take breaks from technology, they are capable of creating new and fun alternatives.